What's poppin', y'all? It's your boy Lou Aura, and I'm back with another video, you heard. So listen, y'all. As I said, I'm gonna keep saying it over and over. A little daily reminder. Make sure y'all taking care of y'all mental health. I'm back in nature, as y'all can see. From seeing something simple, something nice, something calm. See? Look at this. Look, little flowers is blooming. You know, little flowers is blooming. You know, they growing. You know. See, look, y'all see it in the wintertime how these, listen, y'all see it in the wintertime. My little friends was asleep. Now they alive again. They having fun. They alive. You get what I'm saying? Look, they alive. They doing their thing. They chilling, being themselves. You feel me? So look, y'all. Today I want to talk to y'all about something that I feel like I need to talk about. You know, and today what I want to talk to y'all about is when it comes to value, right? Now, I realize that sometime in life, and this didn't happen to me too, because I'm not really where I want to be in life. I ain't rich. I ain't the best, you know, when it comes to finances, whatever. But one thing I have realized is that people or society or people inside of society will place, like, they will have like some sort of value meter, right? Where they will value you based off your materialistic value and your financial value. So let's say you work you work at a 9 to 5 job, right? A lot of people will feel like you're a nobody if you have a 9 to 5 job. But people that feel like if you are a millionaire, you are somebody. Some people feel like if you rocking regular brands, you just got something regular, you simple. People feel like, or not even that, if you can't afford these type of things, they'll feel like you are less than, and they will look down upon you. But if you got on expensive clothing, you got on Gucci, Louis Vuitton, you got all the expensive stuff, they will look at you and they will look down upon you as if you have no value to them because you have not been able to acquire these certain items. You don't have materialistic value to them. You don't have no financial value. But I want to tell you this, right? Let's say it's somebody in your life that you feel like you above them because you have certain things that they don't have the things that you have, right? Be careful how you acting toward that person because one day you might need them. You see, people feel like because, you know, they got their little materialistic things, they got that, they feel like, you know, they're above you. You know, you can't be out here moving that way because a person's finances and a person's material should not determine who they are as a person. It's about the character. It's about how that person acts towards you. We all look at the physical. We all look at things that don't really matter, that's not going to bring us to the spiritual. You can't take these physical items. You can't take money with you. These physical items, you cannot take it with you. So by you sitting down and by you judging somebody because of what they can offer to you, it don't make no sense. Some people, right, like let's say like some guys, right, they'll see a girl who fly, she got all the material, they'll be like, yo, you know what, I like her because she, you know, she got money, or she fly, she dressed nice, and you would probably think that means that she's a good person. You would think because how she dressed, what she wears, she got expensive weave in her hair, she got bundles and all that. You would think she's something special. The whole time when you get to know her, her character is nasty. Like, she got a nasty character. She got a bad attitude towards people. She don't treat people right. She's a hateful person. She's a wicked person. You start to find this later on in life. Same for women. A woman that see a man, he got a Lamborghini, a Ferrari, or he driving a Benz. He driving a BMW truck. He driving all the fancy things. He driving all the fancy stuff. The thing about this is, this man could be a serial killer. He could be a murderer. He could be a rapist. He could have HIV. He could have whatever. But the thing about it, is when you look at somebody from a physical standpoint, and a materialistic standpoint, and a financial standpoint, and then you begin to judge them based off what they have acquired or what they have, you are actually doing a disservice to yourself. Because now what you're doing is you're gonna treat this person like less. You're gonna be mean to them. You're gonna be nasty to them when you find out they don't have the certain materialistic things or the certain finances to deal with you. You're gonna look down upon them. They say hi to you. They want to be nice to you. You're gonna look down upon them. You're gonna be mean to them. You're gonna be nasty to them. All these kind of things, right? So now, what you doing is, what you being mean, all it's gonna do is gonna come back to bite you in your ass. Now let me explain to you this. Let's say the person that you're looking down on, let's say the person that you feel like because they have no financial and materialistic value to you, what I'm saying, what's gonna happen is it's gonna be this one day, right, where you're gonna fall, or you're gonna fall into a problem, you know, and you might need them one day. Yes, that same person that you're looking down upon, you might need them one day. So be careful how y'all treat people, because the way you treat people today, tomorrow, and the next day after tomorrow is gonna determine what is gonna come to you in the future. Didn't I say, whatever you put out is gonna come back tenfold. So the energy you put out is gonna come back. It's gonna either come back in a good way, or it's gonna come back in a bad way. It's like a boomerang. Whatever you throw out there is gonna come back. See, it's not like a frisbee. It's not like you could just throw it out there, it's gonna stay over there. Nah, it's a boomerang. You put it out there, it's gonna come circling back, it's gonna come back and hit you hard, and you're not gonna expect it. Just because somebody can't, afford what you could afford, that does not mean you have to treat them as like they're worthless. This person could be a loving person. This person could be a very intelligent person. And instead of you looking down upon them, how about you help that person get to where they get to in life? I mean, get to your level, or just help them aspire to be the best version of themselves. But no, you find it okay to want to sit down and be nasty to a person because of what they don't have. That's not nice. Not for like, that's not a nice thing that's not a nice thing you want to do to people. That's really not nice. Like, how would you feel if you was in that predicament? How would you feel? How would you feel if every time, you step outside, you walk past people, you don't got it, they make you feel like less of yourself, or they laughing at you and stuff like that because you probably have beat up sneakers or whatever. That's not nice, bro. Don't treat other people a certain way because you feel like you obtain certain things in life and you think that they'll never get to that level. Because I'm going to tell you something, right? Sometimes the person that you treating like how you treating, if you treat them a nasty way, it's going to be this one day. You're going to fall down. It's going to be this one day. You're going to fall down and they're going to rise above you. Life is like an elevator. 1 minute you going up in life, next minute you going down. Sometimes, if you fall, well, it's going to be hard to get back up based off how you treat other people. Because if you treat other people nasty, they might remember that. And that same person you were treating nasty, as they rising up in life, God forbid you fall down, you might look to them now for help. You might look to them and say, oh, could you help me? And you know what that person might do? They might either give you the same energy you gave them, or they might look at you either laugh, or they might just ignore you and just turn it back on you and keep it pushing. Don't ever feel like just because you get certain things, don't ever feel like you're too good to be around anybody, and don't ever feel like you're too good to be nice to people. Because let me tell you something. Karma hits everybody. Karma does not hit one person, two person. No, karma hits everybody. Okay? When karma strikes, karma strikes. Oh, is that a hawk? Look, y'all, look at the hawk. Hold on. I don't know if y'all can see it. I don't know. Did y'all see it? I don't know. But look, that's what I'm saying. The way you move with people is gonna determine your outcome in life. See, you ever seen people sometimes when they ever talk to y'all about their previous life, and when they're reminiscing about life, and it's like it looks like it sounds very, very good, and then you see them later on in life. Sometimes that happens because people are listen, the bird is distracting me. Sometimes what happens is when people are probably at their highest moment in life, and then you see them later on in life, and they're all beat up, or they're not where they should be. They're lonely, and their life isn't nothing right now. It's because when they were at their highest moment, they did not know how to handle that, and they were treating people like shit. They were treating people like vagrants and vagabond, and they didn't have to do that. So now they don't realize their life is slowly deteriorating. They don't realize that life is now coming to bite them in their ass. They don't realize that karma now has caught them, and karma is saying, nah, you're no longer going to go further in life. However you was acting towards this person, now you're going to see how it feels now. Sometimes people need a taste of their own medicine. So now when they fall at the bottom and people start treating them like shit, people start laughing at them, now they want to be upset with everybody, but the whole time is they did it to themselves. See, when the shoe's on the other foot, nobody is happy. Whenever people dish out energy and they come back, nobody is happy. But everybody's only happy when they're able to dish out the energy. See, people give out what they can't handle. And I don't understand why, but that's just how people are. People give out negativity, but when they receive negativity, they angry, they asking why me and all that. But not realizing that the only reason that you having a bad moment is because you gave other people bad moments. What you did was you gave that negative energy, you threw that out there, now it's coming back to bite you in your ass. Now you upset about it. What you upset for? What you upset for? How you think that people felt when you doing it to them? They ain't like it. They did not like it. But I'm telling y'all, I'm going to say it again. Be careful how you treat others, because the same way you treat others, it will come to bite you in your ass. Just remember that. That's why if I see somebody that's homeless and I got some money on me, I don't care what they going to do with the money. You don't know what they going to do with the money. I just give it to them. Because how would I feel if I was homeless, I'm at the side of the road, and I need help? I wouldn't want nobody to look past me. I would want somebody to help me. So therefore, if you got the money to help somebody, help them. If you have a friend that you above your friend, don't go behind your friend back and talk about them, but in their face you want to sit down in here and act like you care about their problem. No, because you fake. Help your friend. If you have enough energy to talk about your friend behind their back and talk about how broke they are and all that, I think you should have the energy to go help them. It's up to you. That's what I'm telling y'all. Because it's like, some of y'all really sit down here, and some of y'all feel like because y'all getting certain things, y'all feel like y'all above everybody, y'all feel like y'all God. But let me ask y'all a question. Y'all feel like y'all so important, but y'all not doing nothing for y'all community. Y'all not helping y'all community. Y'all not doing nothing for the community. Y'all not sitting here and doing certain things for the community, but y'all sitting down here and act like y'all so important because y'all getting a little money. And the sad part about it, when you go to heaven, not heaven, when you go in front of the judgment seat of God, or whatever judgment seat in your religious belief, but you will, listen, one thing I know about every religious belief, I know for some reason, everybody have the same belief. You gonna get judged based off how you lived on this earth. And like they said, earth is like a school. You learn lessons, but you also teach people. You learn and you teach. You learn, you teach. Somebody teach you something, now it's your turn to go teach somebody else. It is your turn now to go teach another person, show them the way, just like how somebody showed you the way. But if you sit down and take your time on this earth and you use this time on this earth to mistreat people, do them wrong, what's going to happen is you're going to be done wrong in the afterlife. So don't think because you go and pray and all this and you say, God, forgive me, and you turn around and do the same thing over and over again, do not think you're going to be sitting out here being fulfilled by what you're doing. See, how people move is always going to come back to bite them in their ass, or it's going to come back and fulfill them, right? This is what I mean. As I said, if you put out positive energy, it's going to come back. If you put out negative energy, it's going to come back. All this, like, I don't understand how, like, certain people and how some of y'all really move as if, like, y'all could take all this with y'all. So y'all telling me y'all spend y'all whole life living on the earth when, bro, you could die any moment. You could, listen, you could sit down right now. You could be laughing at somebody, clowning them because they're not on your level financially and materialistically. Materialistically, right? They don't have no materialistic value to you or no financial value to you. You making fun of them, you being mean to them, you violating them, right? You violating them. But then, let's say after you finish violating that person, you walk outside and get hit by a car and you lose your life. You know what God gonna come ask you? Because you died in ignorance. You died in a negative manner. You died in a negative state. God is gonna come ask you, well, before you died, why did you do this to this person? Why was you acting this way? Why was your heart filled with, why was your heart filled with wickedness and evil? So he's gonna ask you, whatever God you believe in, just know that question is gonna be asked to you. So therefore, you keep playing with it, go ahead. You keep thinking life is a game, keep thinking it's a game. Because I'm gonna tell you this right now. My mother taught me this when I was younger, and this has always stuck with me. She said, if you have 2 loaves of bread, and you are around somebody who does not have nothing to eat, but you have 2 loaves of bread, don't give them half. You have a loaf, give them a loaf, so now both of y'all have a loaf of bread. You feel what I'm trying to say? Instead of you sitting out here clowning that person because they don't have X, Y, and Z, you share what you have. We have to learn how to share with people instead of clowning them and making fun of them. Stop doing that. That's y'all problem. But then when y'all in that person's shoes, y'all feel like y'all people owe y'all things. But all you had to do, when you had what you had, all you had to do was sit back and say, you know what? This person don't got something. Instead of me making fun of them, let me go help this person. Let me help this person get on their feet. Now, once you help this person get on their feet, it is up to them now to go continue, keep going on. But if not, it's not your job to keep giving handouts, but a proper handout would be help this person get on their feet. After that, it's up to them to determine where they want to be in life. But if this person don't have nothing, help this person gain something. It say in the Bible, what is it to gain the whole world for the price of your soul? Y'all gain the world, but y'all soul is deteriorating and y'all losing y'all soul because the way y'all acting when y'all get certain things. Y'all are acting nasty and wicked to other people. Stop doing that. You want to embarrass somebody when they don't got something to call them a bum ass, I don't want to curse, a bum ass female dog. Y'all want to say all these kind of words to people to degrade them as a human being. That's not nice. And I'm going to tell y'all, as I'm going to keep saying, later will be greater. However you treating somebody now, just know it's either going to come back to bite you in your ass or it's going to come back to fulfill you. What do you want? You want a bad bite or do you want fulfillment? What do you want? You pick and choose what you want. The ball is in your court. It's 5 seconds left on the clock. What you gonna do? What are you gonna do? It's 5 seconds left on the clock. Are you gonna score or are you not gonna score? It's all up to you. So now, I want y'all to sit back and really think about what some of y'all doing. Man, pass this message on. Because I'm trying to tell y'all something, right? I don't care about if you don't have what I have. Man, if I got something, I'm going to try to help you. If I can't help you, I can't help you. Because I'm not going to rob nobody and go rob a bank or go hurt anybody to come help you. That's not what I'm going to do. A wrong action does not, it doesn't make anything right. And what I'm saying is, like, even if I do want to help somebody, financially, whatever, and I know I can't help them, I'm not going to go rob a bank and then come back and help them. Nah, because I just did a wrong act. You get what I'm saying? Nah, it don't work that way. Now, you have to understand, show love, just be a positive person, keep spreading love. Bro, we living in a world where there's already enough hate. Let's add love instead of hate. Stop doing that. You feel what I'm trying to tell y'all? So listen, y'all. I'm going to let that sit with y'all. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell notification button so you're notified every time I drop a new lecture, you heard? A new speech, a new message to y'all, from saying. Because look, it's important that we all grow mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and we also grow in our physical form. Now, which means we grow financially, we just growing as people. Because every day we live and learn. We're all getting old. You don't want to get old and then your life start deteriorating. No. Let's all be positive. Let's all blossom and grow. Let's all be the best versions of ourselves. Okay? As I said, make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell notification button so you're notified every time I drop a new lecture, you heard? I love y'all. Make sure y'all taking care of your mental health. You feel what I'm saying? Alright? I love y'all. I'm out.